Welcome to the EGA Podcast.
The #1 video game podcast in the world.
The Elite Gaming Athletes Podcast.
Right.
Is that what we're going to call this episode?
Cox and Dicks. Episode 22, boys and girls.
Deuce.
How we doing?
We're doing.
We're alive.
I'm
We're
doing.
alive. We're fucking excited. I made the list today because I'm fucking awesome.
You know, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Nice.
You know, one of these days I'll get back on my fucking groove.
You know,
This
is just becoming the fucking CC show here. I have to fucking do it all because you guys are slackers.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm moving a lot. You know what? If you ever move, you better stay on
I
top of that.
hope I
shit.
never move until I move to Florida.
Yeah.
So.
Probably. Yeah. Into the CC suite.
Yeah. Pretty much. Anyway, we can start things off by, did Travis get to watch John Wick? And no, Kai, I did not watch that other fucking movie yet.
You know what's sad is, so I rented it that day, right? And I tried to watch it 3 times. I think we talked about this last week. And the kid kept pulling me away, so I kept starting it over.
Right.
3 days went by. And then I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because we recorded on Thursday.
Yes.
Right.
And on Monday, when I went to turn it on, the rental was expired. So,
Oh, no.
But it's only a $2 rental.
That blows.
I was kind of bummed. They were all on Peacock and Netflix and shit.
Dude, I
and
told you, just,
I missed it.
$25, buy yourself a Fire Stick. It's on Amazon.
I
feel like if I just wait like a month, they're all gonna come back out on.
They
Peacock or
probably
something.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the DVDs if you want to do like the old Netflix kind of subscription.
You can just mail me one from Florida. It's
Mail
only
me
$2 to rent on Amazon. It'd probably be cheaper.
You want to know something I did order yesterday or the day before yesterday? I have an Amazon. I have an Amazon fucking problem. I ordered a microphone for your cell phone.
Do you have Prime again?
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, you saw the video on some sort of TikTok.
Remember 2 weeks ago when I said that I did the 3-week trial they gave me and then I didn't fucking shut it off? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I ordered it. I was going to send it to you, but it still isn't here yet. It should be here today or tomorrow. So
You're going to send it to me?
yeah, because you're
Why
using
don't
your
you
phone to
just
record.
directly-
I could have, but I figured it would be here in 24 hours.
Why don't you just mail it to Kai's address?
Yeah, it would have been directly here. Then you wouldn't have had to get it, then mail it. It would just went straight here.
I fucking
No
hate
connecting flight. Just
Yeah.
direct.
I hate you both. So there's okay.
Don't
So
call me out on my stupidity,
we
guys.
haven't
because I'm stupid.
we haven't had a lot of gaming talk on here lately because there hasn't been shit going on. We've been talking about goats and rigs and movies, which there's always movies and TV shows
Dude,
to talk about.
it's tough. It's tough in the world of a gaming podcast right now because there's just not a whole lot going on.
Well, there is one thing, and it's called 6 Days in Fallujah. Holy fucking shit, man. Not that I didn't have any respect for military members that were there and did it, but holy fuck, dude. Every 30 seconds, I'm getting killed by a mortar.
Oh, bro,
And
mortars and
no-
Chinese rockets.
There's no, yeah, and fucking RPGs and shit. Like,
Mhm.
it's the most hectic game I've ever played because you have to look in every fucking window. You can't just walk down the street. Every
Nope.
fucking window. You got to look in every window, and there might be a rifle sticking in that motherfucker ready to kill you.
Yeah, 360. You gotta like do 360. Like literally, you have to look all the way around and up and down, always.
I'm
You're
just
like,
gonna,
as
I'm
you're
gonna,
controlling, you're literally like turning around in a circle, looking at everything.
I'm gonna say it. It's y'all are lucky that I didn't go over there because you'd had to carry my ass into a box somewhere. Because I fucking die constantly.
Yeah.
It's great.
Well, we just evac you out, and then the plane would bring you back.
No, I'd be dead though, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Please bring me.
it's really good so far. I did call the best Jupin today, and he bought it too. Ray, he bought it.
I was about to say, I haven't bought it yet. So you meant the other?
He bought
the other-
the best one. The best one.
I'd say Kai's mom's probably the best one.
Why is it that the two people I know that haven't actually like deployed to a combat zone are buying this game, and like the one guy who has deployed can't buy it yet?
Well, okay, so I think the reason you haven't bought it yet is you've been there, done that. You don't need to do it again.
I don't need to, but I kind of want
Also,
to.
he's getting married and moving into a new house.
Yeah,
that
you're-
might have
But
just a little bit.
but hear me out, Travis. I mean, who the fuck can't set up their goddamn PC?
No, I can set it up. I just need to be. I'm building a whole fucking wall. I got a
I'm
wall.
well aware.
The door's in. The wall's going on.
I heard it's pretty soundproof.
Yeah, well, that's what it's designed to be. She put the foam against the other side of the wall, the boards or whatever. I was like, we got to pull that back so that way things aren't
not
touching.
yeah.
But I mean, we don't really need insulation on it, but the insulation should help with a lot of that sound barrier as well. We're just gonna put it in there.
6 Days in Fallujah, great fucking game so far. Only one mode is available so far.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the campaign.
What's the mode? Is it just like a story mode or what?
No, it's the story mode. The campaign's not available yet.
Okay.
It's like missions. There's one mission that fucking blows that I just did, and it's there's a sniper in a mosque. And we can't shoot him.
You know what? You know why?
Oh, I think I was
Rules
watching
of engagement.
Is that where you start off behind the tank? It's got the
Yes.
refills, and you gotta stay behind it.
Yeah, it fucking sucks because he shoots. It's like, why can't we shoot him? He's shooting at us.
Yeah, they're like, do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. And there's fucking mortars and.
Dude,
you know what the worst part is? Usually we can't even we couldn't go into a mosque unless we were given permission first.
Yeah.
So if someone was shooting at us from a mosque, or if we had somebody shooting from us, like in the town around the mosque, we couldn't drop any mortars on them in case of collateral damage on the mosque.
Yeah.
So they would deny. Yeah. Or like,
it really sucked. Yeah, I got pissed last night and unloaded my LMG at him, and I didn't hit him. So I was ready to just give up on the mission though, because I was surrounded. What?
What did you have? A 240 Bravo?
I have no clue. It's just a big LMG, and it's awesome in the game. It's pretty sweet.
Are you sure it's an LMG or is it the SAW?
It's an LMG. It's massive. It's got like a.
Sounds like you just got to get the game.
Big drum bag on it.
I do need to get the game, Travis.
Maybe
that.
Instead of sending you a cell phone mic, CC should have just gifted you 6 days in Fallujah.
Honestly, I fucking hurt myself buying it because I think I have $13 in my checking account right now.
FYI, SAW will take a 100-round drum, so it's possible you still have the SAW. Usually you don't.
It's not a SAW. I promise.
It's probably a 240 Bravo.
It's fucking huge, and it's badass.
Thanks. What about the SAW?
It's very fun so far. I can't wait to get into it with a
soundboard on here.
With a good group. I played with Buff and 2 other people we met last night in the game, and they were actually really, really good. So
yeah, well, hopefully I can get it, and then you, Ray, and I can play Travis if he gets it.
And Travis, yeah.
Well, I know Travis has been real big into Diablo 4.
I have been playing a lot of Diablo.
How was it?
That's true. It's fucking sick. We got to World Tier 4 now, so we're like...
Does that mean you beat the game 3 times?
No, so like, you beat the campaign. When you first start, you choose between World Tier 1 or 2. 2 is for like veteran gamers, but it was pretty, like, you guys would have no problem.
Yeah.
I think anyone would. It's just a...
Well, me and Kai, are elite gaming athletes, so you know.
Yeah, this is true. So like being elite gaming athletes, you guys would have no problem in World Tier 2. But then to get to 3, you have to beat the campaign.
Kai not so much. He doesn't even have a PC, but go on.
I have a PC.
Once you beat the main story, you unlock a capstone dungeon, which is I think the first one's like level 40.
What the fuck is a capstone dungeon?
You have to beat the dungeon in order to progress the world tier to the next tier. So there's a capstone dungeon when you beat the campaign or the main story that takes you to World Tier 3, and then you just have to level up and grind your gear score until you're high enough level to beat the capstone for World Tier 4. And then everything after World Tier 4 is like level 70 and above.
So you're enjoying it still, though, right?
Oh yeah, I just reworked my entire build. So for the first like 3 world tiers, I was just a pyromancer.
I thought you were gonna start a druid.
I thought
you were waiting for CC on that?
What's that?
You were waiting for CC on that?
For a druid? Yeah, I'd start a new character if CC wanted to.
Gonna be
well, I know you wanted
because I'm broke as shit. Still waiting on that Dr. Squatch money.
Yeah. Well, you better hit them up on an email and ask them when they're gonna sponsor.
Yeah, no, I need to. Probably should.
It's fun so far. It's so much like New World, Kai. I know how grindy you were into New World. I know that you'd enjoy this game too.
Well, the problem is I don't work from home now, so I wouldn't be able to just hop on my PC right after I logged off of work and grind it like I did before. Yeah. So it would take me forever to like I live like 45 minutes away from work, hour away from work.
And plus, like, he's still looking for the goat, dude.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to find a black goat in the woods at night?
Yeah, it's like Vietnam, dude.
I thought we found. Did we not find the goat?
No, the
No.
goat we have is a different goat. It's
Yeah.
the bottle-fed Nubian.
Oh, when you sent the picture saying I found it, I thought you were talking about the goat that you lost the other day.
No, that's just no. It's just
No.
the new goat we tried to
Okay.
use to lure the other goat in. Didn't work.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so still no
See-
goat, I see. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Cece. Appreciate it. Big win on this side. What about the epic free game? What one was that?
I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm gonna let Travis do that.
The free Epic game?
Yeah.
Is it? It's on the list.
Yeah, it's on the list.
A list? You guys need to listen to Bo Burnham. The list.
Oh,
Bo Burnham. He's a comedian.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Nalbach.
The Dungeon of Nahalbek.
Nalbach.
Dungeon of Nalbek.
The Amulet of Chaos. Not gonna lie, it looks kind of cool.
So I need to
That's
get
free on Epic. Right
PC.
now.
Yeah.
Let me pull this
need to
up.
get my PC set up before the weekend so I can get
Yeah.
it. What is it?
I think it's like an RPG. Kind of a dungeon slasher, kind of.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I don't mind slashers. Hack and slash.
My Epic's updating, and then I'll be looking at it.
Yeah, so there's that. There's the next game, I can't remember what it was called. I'm pulling it up right here too. But the next week's game is on there too. It is called Grime.
What the fuck is Grime?
I don't know, man. It looks like it kind of looks like a Demogorgon,
Okay.
but without a head. So I don't fucking know. But I really couldn't tell you.
Does it take place in the Shady Hollows or?
I don't know, man. I know nothing about it. It's there. It says coming soon. It'll be free July 6th. So you have till July 6th at 10 a.m. to get the Dungeon of Habarahala. Yeah, that one.
Habik.
Yeah.
Habibi. Yeah.
Yes.
The Dungeon of Habibi.
It says, step into the wacky heroic fantasy universe of the Dungeon of Nalbach. Lead a team of unlikely and clumsy heroes on an epic, challenging tactical RPG.
There it is. RPG.
What's that?
There it is. It's an RPG.
Live an adventure filled with humor, surprise, and silly encounters.
It was like an 18+ game.
Is it?
I believe
Oh,
so.
well.
Yeah.
So it's got gore.
I'm
Take
not
it.
sure. Or it might have nudity. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, your hopes and dreams don't necessarily play out on video games. Okay.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's
they do.
And sometimes they do, but it's some sort of Demogorgon that isn't wearing any like a loincloth.
No,
and you're
that's
like, ooh.
that's next week's game, not this week.
Right. That's what I said.
Oh, one thing not on the list that we could talk about a little bit. I mean, none of us are going to know anything about it because nobody's played it yet. But the new Spider-Man game is out. Miles Morales.
How do you know I haven't played that game yet?
Because you don't have a fucking game system.
Yeah, but I have friends who have gaming. I actually have 2 Xboxes at this
You
house.
have
okay?
no friends.
I have 2 Xboxes at this house.
Have you played one? You've been busy building a wall and hunting for a goat, dude.
Yeah, I haven't played. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Do you want to interrupt me again while I'm trying to talk about Spider-Man?
a little bit.
Okay, well, fucking
Which
do it
version
then.
is it?
It's just called Spider-Man Miles Morales. I don't...
Miles Morales. Then that's the.
Sure,
idiot.
whatever. I don't fucking know.
Well,
I don't
if
even
you're
know
gonna
who
talk
Miles
about
Morales
Spider-Man, know
is.
which one you're talking about.
It's the new one. The only new
Oh,
one.
God, is it the movie or a game?
The game.
Jeez, oh Pete,
I
go
saw-
into it.
I saw
Miles
somebody...
Morales.
I saw somebody playing it the other day. It looks pretty sweet. Okay. But another game that's out right now. Has anybody seen Only Up?
Yes, Dr. Disrespect's been playing it.
Travis, have you seen it?
I've not seen Only Up.
Are you
Oh.
serious? I watched
haven't seen
Dr. Disrespect play. Okay. I watched Tid the Tat Man spectating Dr. Disrespect playing Only Up, and it is the funniest goddamn thing you've ever seen in your life.
I
it
watched.
It looks like
Doc-
the worst game ever fucking made. The most frustrating fucking game ever made.
you slip one time, you're
Yeah,
fucked.
fuck
I
that
watched
game,
Doc
dude.
disrespect. So after Tim did that, Doc went into Tim's stream and waited for him to fall
Did he do
and
the same
started
thing?
doing the same thing.
Yeah, Doc was not happy.
Oh, he was so pissed. He was like, grab a ledge.
Yeah, it's
You just see him falling.
so I don't know what the premise is of the game, but basically you're climbing shit up to heaven.
Okay.
I have
the
no
cloud.
clue. Up there, I don't know where you're going up there, but there's random shit, and you can jump on beds, and they shoot you way in the air, or balloons, or trampolines and shit. And if you slip and fall, you just start falling down, and you land where you land, and have to start over. It looks like the most frustrating shit ever.
You know what's funny is it looked like Doc had made it to the end because you heard
Yeah.
like the congratulations
Yeah.
music and all that shit, and then it just like bounced him off.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
just
he was
like,
fucking
Jackson
mad,
off the
dude.
ledge.
oh, he
That's
was
why
pissed.
Trick.
I wanted to play it until because I've seen other people. I've seen it on TikTok like a bunch, and then I watched Doc play it. And I'm like, I'd punch my fucking screen. I'd punch
I would
the
be
shit
so
out of it.
mad.
Yeah,
Bro, I can't tell you how many games I've tried. Like even like Sea of Thieves, you try and jump or something, or grab a ledge after and it just doesn't grab shit, and you're just like, what the? I can't tell you how many boats I try to get on. Where I
You
like
rubber band and snap like 5 feet to the left and fall in the water.
Yeah.
That
yeah, or
happens
the,
to me on Sea
the
of
boat,
Thieves
like the
constantly.
boat acts like it
Yeah.
hits you, and you just plunge underwater, or you see
Oh
the
yeah. If you're
the
swimming
button-
up to grab the ladder and it just shoots you down to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. or you get the notification for the ladder to grab, and you're sitting there like slamming the button, and it doesn't do anything. It just goes. You're like, you
Dude,
mother.
it is so frustrating. It
so
looks so
frustrating.
frustrating, and I have no desire because I would punch my monitor. I really think I would.
I need to gift you that game then.
I actually got
Really
got
funny
a
content.
I got a new monitor yesterday that I have 2 Asus monitors and 1 Acer, and my friend
Uh-huh.
gave me the third the Asus to put so I can replace this one with it. So I'll have all
Mhm.
3 the same size, the same monitor. And I really don't want to fucking punch one of those. And that's the
So-
one I would punch is my main, which is this one right here. So I would be
I would love to make
fucking
you
mad.
switch to an Acer.
Yeah, I'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah, you would. You'd be double pissed.
Have
You'd
you
be pissed
guys?
at the game and pissed at yourself.
Yeah, I'm normally pissed at myself, so I can deal with that. But have you guys heard about the Activision Xbox or Microsoft Activision like hearing going on right now?
I have not.
Hearing?
So there's a court hearing basically with the FCC or whoever
Right.
about whether or not they can buy whether or not Microsoft can buy Activision. And Sony is playing a huge part in this, saying that they're going to have a monopoly and blah blah blah. Even though I don't know. I mean, I've always been more of an Xbox guy, but Microsoft offered them like a 10-year deal to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation, and they turned it down.
Sony did?
Yeah. I don't understand why.
So it's not. It can't be in a monopoly because a monopoly means like everybody would have to buy, like literally only Microsoft. Like there's certain. Sure, it might be a monopoly on like Call of Duty. I mean, first of all, who really cares about it anyways?
Yeah.
Second of all, there's many games that are like specific to each
Exclusive?
console.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, here's my question,
So-
right? Why the fuck does it matter when Spider-Man, God of War, I mean, what the Nathan Drake series, Uncharted, what else is exclusive to PlayStation? There's so many like big titles that are exclusive to PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I couldn't play God of War until I got a PC.
what's exclusive to Xbox other than Halo?
Gears of War,
Gears of War, okay.
soon to be Call of Duty.
No, they're not gonna make it exclusive.
I'm just kidding. Gee.
That's too much money, dude.
There's a few good games on Xbox. I think is Sea
I
of
mean,
Thieves
I'm sure there
I think
is.
Sea of-
I'm
but-
sure there's tons of
Yeah.
them. Just in terms of like as many AAA games that they have
Yeah, but
exclusive rights to. It's
why
like,
does it
that's-
fucking
I'd say
matter
Sony
then?
definitely has more than.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably both have a fair amount, but like, how can you sit there and say that how can you sit there and argue with them when you're doing the same fucking thing? I don't know. from what I read today, it has not looked good for Sony, but Microsoft just signed like a deal with Nintendo to have Call of Duty on Nintendo.
Oh, see,
fuck.
So I don't know how that's gonna fucking work.
Nintendo should have to give us something in exchange. I want like
Nintendo,
Ocarina of
yeah,
Time on
Nintendo will
Microsoft.
never
Oh,
give
let's
up
get
any
a-
of their fucking
let's get
titles.
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah,
That'd be sweet.
you know Nintendo will never give up any of them titles. So again, like they all have their own shit. So I don't know why it's even talked about. It shouldn't even be a thing.
Because Call
Yeah,
of
you
Duty
want to talk about
so much-
exclusive rights to games? Look at fucking Nintendo, dude.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
Every single
They're
game
staying
that they
quiet
have.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make this deal and get now Call of Duty on our list.
Right.
Okay. We already got Mario Party, Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
No.
DC sporting a gallon jug of water. over
No,
there?
it's not water. It's unsweet tea.
Okay.
See, first of all, I'm not a big tea guy, but
Yeah.
then you go and tell me that it's unsweet tea. It makes me realize how much I hate you.
The only
Like,
I
You
hate
are
gallon
such a
form.
disgusting.
In gallon form.
okay. I grew up so
Gallon.
poor that we couldn't afford sugar for our tea. Okay,
Bro,
so
I grew up poor and we had sugar for Kool-Aid.
yeah,
You could have sugar for tea.
we didn't
Kool-Aid
have
is
sugar
sugar.
for we didn't have sugar for
No,
Kool-Aid.
not the.
My mom
you-
would just make
Sugar in
the
your
Kool-Aid.
sugar water.
If you get the Kool-Aid packets, okay,
yeah.
you rip open the packets, put them in a thing of water. You have to add you just pour a bunch of
Okay,
sugar.
you want
in.
to know how
My
how
sister
poor
made
I
it by
was?
the instructions one time, and it was the worst Kool-Aid I'd ever tasted in my life. It was like 1 cup of sugar per pack of Kool-Aid,
Yeah,
and I was like,
it's
"Don't
supposed
ever
to be
make
2.
Kool-Aid again, ever."
Oh,
You,
Tell
you
me.
want
sugar.
you? I was so poor. You want to know how we made Kool-Aid?
More.
My mom would
Oh,
go out
sugar.
in the yard and find like a puddle after it rained, and she'd scoop up the water into a pitcher, and then we'd dump just the Kool-Aid packet in there with no sugar. How poor I was. Okay.
Bro, all of our dishes sat outside when it rained, so we could collect water.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
have dishes, so
How did you collect the water
just with the one dish.
if you didn't have
It was
dishes?
one dish, man. One dish. Okay?
Oh, now all of a sudden
Yeah,
it was one
it's
dish.
one dish.
Now you had
Anyway.
dishes. Okay.
My mom used to make unsweet tea all the time. She liked it. I fell in love with it. I would get super excited every time she would make it. I hate sweet tea. I fucking hate it with a passion. And I drink tea every day, and I drink it. I don't always drink it from the gallon, but when it gets like less than half full, I just grab it out of the.
How much
Fridge
water
and
do you drink?
Yeah,
You should probably drink water more than you should just tug a gallon of tea. Why don't you
6 or
get
8
like
bottles a day.
No, you need to switch it to where you're drinking like 3 or 4 bottles of
I
tea.
don't
and
drink this
gallon of
every.
water.
I don't drink this every day. It was up to here when I got off of work, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna drink that today.
I don't believe you.
Oh,
You
I
drink
promise.
tea today.
No, I have. I
He got that at
definitely
the gas
have.
station on his way to work.
No,
Yeah.
no, they don't
He
sell
just
gallons
sticks
at
it under
the
the
gas
fucking
station.
little
Yeah.
fountain is just pouring it. Filling up my gallon, guys.
Yeah,
He got 4 pizza pockets and that thing.
I
for
love-
breakfast. And now
I
He
he's
probably
almost
bought
done.
a whole pizza, breakfast pizza from the gas station.
I did learn a new
Garbage
life
truck
hack.
is like,
I did learn a new life hack on.
What's your
So
new life hack?
okay, so my last cooking life hack was to buy a chuck roast and cut it into steaks. No. You buy a sirloin tip roast. You cut it into 4 like thick fucking steaks, and you grill out your sirloin steaks. That's what I bought. 3 of those motherfuckers on Monday. $10 a roast. So it's $2.50 a steak. That's all I've eaten all week.
listen.
Steak.
I'm gonna give you a bigger and
Okay.
better life hack. You ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Butcher shop. You just get half a cow, dude.
Yeah,
Just
hey,
get half a cow.
Put it.
great
put it in
great
your
idea.
Considering he's got a chest freezer for half a cow.
Yeah,
in his
put it in
garage.
No,
your deep freeze.
I do have a deep freeze for that because we bought a half a cow one time.
Yeah.
We just don't like haven't done it lately. So yeah.
Well,
Dude, I
stop
used to
going
know
to
this
the
guy. He used to be a competition
Full of egg
bodybuilder,
rolls right now. Yeah.
and he'd like once a year he'd pay some farmer in Eastern Washington to go shoot a buffalo. Like the guy would drive him out onto his property and
Mhm.
like side by side and give him some huge fucking rifle, and he'd just down a buffalo.
That's the fucking
I-
best meat ever.
Bro, I
It's
was
like
eating
this
so
is the
much
highest
chicken.
protein
And
content.
eating,
like,
Yeah,
here, tell me,
that's
that you-
and eating some bison or all that
Bison's
fucking
good,
chicken.
bro.
You know how much chicken I ate? Could have had some good ass fucking
What-
bison. Fuck.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm literally
Yeah,
eating steak every day for
yeah.
$2.50 a steak, so I'm pretty fucking stuck.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and yeah, they're it's good.
I went to get some
I made 8 steaks today.
some sirloin the other day, and it was like $10 a steak, and I was like, pass.
That's why you buy the sirloin tip roast and you just cut the fucker, dude.
I want to get a deep freeze and just buy a whole cow. So
Hell yeah, do that. Why don't you fucking get some? Just tell your wife to get a cow, dude. She'll get.
Why don't you just? Well, we might, but we got other.
Yeah.
Can you wait till we hatch all 726 eggs she's got?
No,
Please. God,
no.
I think we've got literally like 36.
When I get there, I want to ride a cow.
Well, when you get here, bring your fucking deep freeze so we can put a cow in the freezer.
Okay, all right. Fun fact: our deep freeze, I think, was like $150 at Walmart, and it fit a half a cow.
I was waiting for a fun fact. What the fuck?
Yeah, $150 for a deep freeze at Walmart, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't I just get like 20 of those like mini freezers?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Then I just then I can label each one what part of the cow it is.
Oh God, there you go. There you go.
You're a real Florida man.
Did you get to watch The Bear, Travis? I'm sure you have.
Dude, I have been watching the shit out of the Bear. I think I'm on episode 8.
How do you feel about it?
It's fucking sick. I like it a lot.
It's not as good as the first season.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, man. There's no
I
struggle.
don't know.
I don't know what happened. I don't know where
being a cook, working in a kitchen every day like that, it's cool to see. Like, what's the guy's name? Marcus that they send to Denmark to go to that.
Yeah.
To the dessert school with the dude. When the guy is telling the story that went to school or worked with Carmi, he's like, I thought I was the best, and then I worked with a guy that was actually the best, and I knew then that I would never be the best in the world. Like he'd always work harder than me. And then you see the picture of him and Carmi on the wall in the restaurant later, and you realize he was talking about.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that.
It sounds like the guy that makes like all the art with chocolate. Like he's made a crane arm, he's made a little car, he's made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, on TikTok. Yeah.
Yep.
And dude, and he smiles the whole time.
Yeah.
He smiles the whole time.
Bro, he's so happy. I can understand you're making chocolate art every day and eating whatever the fuck you want. And some of the art, like one guy went to his office and like some of the art is like stood up, and I'm like, okay, that looks fucking sweet. I can't believe that whole thing is chocolate.
I'm not a big chocolate guy. So.
CC, I'm gonna need your credentials again so I can watch The Bear. I tried to find it, but I don't know where it is. So
yeah, dude,
gotta watch
it's on Hulu.
Dude. It's so good.
I know. What's that movie with Bradley Cooper where he's trying to get his Michelin star?
Oh,
I can't remember.
Burnt.
I just watched. Yeah, Burnt. I just watched that.
It's called Burnt. Yeah, that's a good ass movie too.
Yeah. I love it when the one dude insults the waitress and he's like, "All right, motherfucker, get the fuck out." Like, oh,
I don't remember that part.
oh man, it's
I just watched that movie like a month ago too.
Man, how do you? I'm sorry. I have this problem where when I watch a movie, like if I watch it again, I play the whole movie in my head. So if I choose to watch a movie, I can't think about the movie, or else I ruin it for myself and don't want to watch it anymore. Then again, I relate everything to movies and music, so it's a problem.
Yeah,
that sounds like a problem.
Yeah, that can definitely be a problem, especially when you're not like Mark Wahlberg like me. But you know what it is.
If
you're not like cool like Mark Wahlberg like I am, you know, but it's cool.
You seem like the Mark Wahlberg from Pain and Games. That's the kind of Mark Wahlberg you remind me of.
Yeah, dude, coke me up. Let's go.
Mark Wahlberg.
That's a good fucking movie. Has anybody done any more research on Starfield? Because that game looks fucking insane.
No,
I'm devastated that it's single player.
It's coming out September 6th, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm devastated that it's.
Is it available for pre-order yet? I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is. By the way, there's no 6 Days in Fallujah is not going to be released on console until like the second half of 2024. But there's I can't find anywhere that said it's going to release more stuff in the game because it's in early access right now. So I hope
it's still in early.
It's still in early access. That's why everything's not available on it yet. But Starfield, I've been watching a lot of videos on it. The game looks fucking insane.
You said Starfield's a hack and slash, right?
No, it's a humongous open world like space game.
It's gonna be like Skyrim or Fallout with like No Man's Sky.
Kind of like No Man's
vibes.
Sky, Star Citizen.
I get that Last Ronin. When does that come out again?
The Last
December?
Ronin? I have no clue.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. Oh, the
Ninja Turtle game.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I'm not sure. I can look it up.
I can't remember. That's it. That's the game I'm looking forward to. Other than obviously,
Holy.
I have to get 6 Days in Fallujah. I wasn't in Fallujah. I was in Marja, but still, like that kind of. I was also in a lot more desert than I was like in Fallujah. They had a lot more high-rise kind of buildings and stuff like that. In Marja, it was all like mud huts and stuff like that.
Oh, the Rise of the Ronin? Is that what it is?
I think so.
So it looks like 2024 exclusive to PS5.
I don't believe it. It's gonna come out on
That's what
PC.
it fucking says right here.
I don't want to hear it. It's gonna come out on PC.
Yeah, that's
Starfield's gonna be 125 gigs, and it's available for pre-order for $70 on Steam right now.
God.
yeah.
Rethinking that Starfield, huh?
6 Days in Fallujah, like 16 gigs.
16?
Yeah,
Bro, it looked good too. Like
it looks amazing, dude.
Apparently, there's over 1,000 different unique planets.
Yep.
You can customize your own ship, like cosmetics and like internal systems. You can redesign the layout of the inside of your ship.
I mean, that's great and all, but
It looks really good. I'm
It
excited.
looks like No Man's Sky, but with the
130.
story of Skyrim,
I
base
I'm-
building. and
I'll take the
crafting and shit.
16 gig Fallujah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does it play like Ready or Not? Did you ever play that?
I did not play that. I will tell you that the
It looked
movement
a lot like Ready or Not, Kai.
the movement reminds me a lot of Escape from Tarkov
Oh, there's like inertia.
in slow and like
Yeah.
Heavy, realistic.
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I did
that's
see
one thing.
a veteran playing the game, which was pretty sweet. And he was on top of a roof with a bunch of people that had never deployed. It was like calling out these orders and stuff, and one of them died from some people inside the house. And I was like, I need to play this game with
Yeah,
CC.
I played with a couple of veterans, and they're like, "Oh, move one at a time." And they said something, and then he said "set," and I didn't
Yes.
understand that meant I was supposed to go.
Yeah, you're
So
supposed to move
I
now.
waited, and then he started yelling at me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm coming, man."
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're not communicating." I'm like, "I'm trying. I said I'm coming." He's like, "That's not what you say." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Moving. Yeah.
I see some like Stone Mountain clips coming out.
Yeah,
Remember
it's
when he
gonna
used
be
to
good.
do
Yeah. Yeah, for
Where
sure.
he's
Yeah,
like the commanding officer, Stone Mountain.
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit was hilarious.
That shit was good. Yeah.
The first game we had a guy that was really into it. He was yelling orders and shit, and then he shot Buff in the face, and he's like, "Oh shit, my bad." And then
I was watching when one of your homies team killed. I think it was Buff shot
Yeah.
somebody in the back of the head.
yeah, so
He was peeking through a doorway, and the guy like
walked in
so
front of him. Yeah.
slowly strafed in front of him, and he just never let
Still
off the
shot.
trigger.
Yeah,
he just you shouldn't have walked in front of me.
yeah,
So-
yeah. That's beneficial when you're.
Yeah.
You only get one respawn. So
Is there even like a kill counter? Or something? Was he going for?
there's
points
no
or
kill
something?
counter. At the end, it usually tells you how many kills you had collectively as a team.
Yeah.
But basically, what happened to Buff was in this game, man. It is you're looking into dark houses.
Yeah.
So you're looking like for like a light spot inside to see if the guy is standing there.
With
And
a flashlight on or something.
well, you can usually
Your
see
pet keeps
shadows.
on it, but
And
yeah.
so if you don't see the wall, you know the guy's standing there. So Buff was shooting the guy, and our teammate walked in front of him. Well, which from my view you could see that, but he was zoomed in on his gun, so you couldn't see it. So the guy walked in front of him, and Buff put him down. He's like, "Oh fuck."
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the fact that the camera I was watching was a shoulder
Yeah,
view.
yeah, yep,
He
yeah,
probably didn't even see.
yeah.
the guy
There's
walking
no
in.
way he saw him, but yeah, he killed him. He shot him in the back of the head like 5 times.
That's
and
why,
killed
like,
him.
when you take over a house, when you clear a house, you have your point man who literally just pushes in, and you're choosing one of two things to do.
That's
You're either
me.
crossing or you're button knocking, right? So you're
You're
gonna
doing what?
cross over the doorway, and you're gonna clear as you go, and then the other person's gonna come in and go whatever you do, the other person's doing the opposite direction. So if you come in and you button hook, they're gonna come in and button hook the opposite way.
So
right?
what we did a lot of, like, hey, you go first, and they were talking to me.
Yeah.
And I did, and then when I died, they knew where the other guys were coming from.
Yeah. I mean, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
There's, I'm sure it's a little bit different in the game too, because you're able to see so much more in actual life than you video game, like video for rendering and all that. But in real life,
the one thing I don't like is some of the guns have lights, some do not have lights. You have to switch to your pistol when you go inside, because your pistol has a light.
Rifle. If you have a regular rifle, you should have a PEC.
Yes.
Which light, but if you have, like you were saying, you were an LMG.
Yes, I didn't have a light.
If you're a gunner, you and your A gunner. Well, your A gunner should have a rifle with a light. You will not have your heavy machine or your light machine gun isn't going to have a light.
Another thing that I like about the game that is still hard to get used to. I'm used to hitting reload. I'm used to hitting R to reload, right?
Yeah.
And you hit R, he pops the mag out and pops it back in, and it tells you how many rounds you have left. So you have to hold R, and that fucking throws me off sometimes, because you just tap it. It just what? Yeah, I'm sure you can. Yeah. Well, also when I first started playing the game, you would zoom in and it would like lift your gun up.
Yeah.
But you had to scroll on the wheel to put it to your eye. So you were up. So I fixed that. I changed that so it's right to your eye. I don't know if that's going to be beneficial or not. But
here's a question. When you were clearing the houses, were you still the gunner? Were you an LMG? You were holding an LMG?
No, I got my pistol out.
It doesn't. You were an LMG, but you had a pistol.
Yes.
You should not have been anywhere close to the first person in that door.
Yeah.
So whoever was commanding you is confused.
Yeah.
You don't send a pistol or an LMG. You send people with rifles in first.
Well, I was.
You're more of like a suppressive fire kind of guy. And
listen, I just didn't want to be outside because I kept getting killed by mortars. So.
Well, you can push in after they clear.
Yeah. Well,
clearing,
listen,
then you go.
When we play, we'll figure it out. All right. This is just how it went down with people I didn't know. But it was fun.
Clearing a fucking house with a pistol.
It was fun. Everybody that we've played with so far has good comms, or tries to have good comms.
Yeah.
So that's been really beneficial.
I try to tell you, the number one weapon on the battlefield, man, communication.
Yeah. Well,
you have to have it.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's hard. It's very hard because they're fucking everywhere. And basically when you get to like a building, sometimes they'll call it. Oh, one cool thing about it is you can talk to your team, but if let's say that you're on the other side of a wall from me, you can't fucking hear me for shit. It's very realistic. You have to hold space bar to pull your radio up and talk through your radio. So it's very realistic. If you get split up at all, or hey, go check upstairs while we finish down here or whatever, you have to talk through your radio, otherwise your team can't hear you. So
that was pretty legit.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, usually it's funny too, because usually every Marine won't have radio.
Well, you all do in the game.
I understand them having it. Yeah.
But it's really very realistic feeling. You get shot once, you can die. You can die with one shot.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to get shot. But the reviving people, like let's say that I die, you'd want to wait for at least one more teammate to go down, because it's gonna fucking happen before you go to the tank or the vehicle and respawn. Yeah.
You only get
you only get one respawn. So, one time you can get like if all three of your teammates die, you can get them all three back. But if one dies and you go back, it only works one time.
Gotcha.
You can get more ammo from it all the time, I believe. But it's the redeploy is one. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, but we were in a building last night. And there was injured Marines upstairs, and we had to clear this building. And then we got a call over the radio that there was like a whole group of them coming, and we looked outside and they're fucking everywhere, dude. We're on the second floor and there's 4 floors, and they're just fucking climbing up the side of the building into the windows and shit. We're like, what the fuck, man? So yeah, it was pretty crazy.
The best is when they shoot at you, drop their weapon, and then blend back in with people.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, sounds like a good time.
Best part. Yeah. You're like, I don't have PID anymore. All right. Well, fuck.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's very fun though. It's very, very good time so far. So
I wish I could do something like that with you in real life. That'd be cool. Not like actually having to go clear.
Yeah. We should go to maybe someday at when Dr. Swatch is definitely sponsoring the podcast. We'll go to like Terran Tactical or something and have them run us through something. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You could pull me through it. You and Ray could pull me and Travis through it.
I mean, I will say that if it's me against you, good luck. But
well, I mean,
I feel like we should do that at least one time, just because it'd be fun for me.
That'd be fun for you. Get paintball guns. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do. We could easily do that. We could easily do paintball.
Let's get stim rounds for an actual rifle.
No.
Why not?
You're not shooting me.
Why?
With a real gun, dude.
No. It'll be a sim round.
I don't fucking care. It's a real gun. No.
Yeah.
I'll let you shoot me with a paintball gun. That's it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to get a group of like 4 friends together to play it. So, yeah.
Well, once I get my PC up, I'm going to order a desk.
If you ever get your PC up?
Yeah, I just need to order a desk and
yeah.
I haven't decided where I'm going to set it up yet. I can't decide if it's going to be inside this house or the CC suite, so.
What's new with you, Travis?
I got a new graphics card, so that's
yes.
Sick.
What did you have before? You got a 3060, right?
Yep, I bought a 3060 Ti, the MSI 3060 Ti, and I had an MSI 1660 Ti. So it was like
so you had a hell yeah,
big upgrade.
For me. I got an email from GeForce RT or Nvidia today. The RTX 4060s are starting at $299.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I'll send you this, Travis. The problem is
4060s. I just bought my 3060 for like $320.
But the problem is, I don't think you can use a.
You have to have.
I think you'd have to have a different motherboard to use this. I think. Yeah. So, but yeah, here I'll send you this afterwards.
Because you need like DDR5 RAM or something, right? You need a DDR5.
I'm not sure. I just know I'm pretty sure the 40 series you have to use a different graphic.
I thought it was some. Yeah. I thought. It's a different slot.
For the yeah. I think so. Yeah. But yeah, I saw that today. I was like, God damn, Travis just fucking bought a new graphic card.
Yeah. So. Thanks for the late email.
Well, if I would have had to get new RAM and motherboard and everything, I probably would have still just got the 3060 anyways.
Yeah, but
they're on sale. Most of the NVIDIA graphics cards are on sale on Amazon right now anyways. The 40 series are like 12 to 20% off, and most of the 30 series are like 30% off.
I wonder why that is. Do you think that crypto mining has took such a huge hit? Or crypto has took such a huge hit, or are they making it harder to use like these cards for mining now that they have like mining cards coming out?
I know that they are doing that. They've been coming out with cards that are locked.
Yeah.
That you'd be fine to play a game on, but if you tried to mine with it, it wouldn't work for you.
Yeah.
Or at least the mining rate would be so slow it wouldn't be worth it.
Right, yeah. I don't know. How many gigs is your card?
It's only 8.
8, okay. So I have a 2070 Super that's an 8 gig card. I'm looking for like a 12. What I want to.
Yeah, you can get the 3060s
in 12.
In 12, yeah.
Yeah, Toppy. I think Toppy has my friend Toppy has a 3090 fucking beastly card. Paid lots of money for it.
Yeah, those are like what, almost $2,000.
We should get Toppy on the podcast with us.
Dude, we could. Good.
You on a Thursday when you sleep? Hell yeah.
Yeah, he'll do it.
Hell yeah.
we played Among Us last night. Me and
What?
two
Yeah, just
people
just
did.
a base 3090 is like $1,300.
Yeah, they're
apiece.
very expensive. Yeah,
I haven't played Among Us in forever. I don't know. There's also what is it? Goose Goose Duck or Duck Goose or whatever it is.
that game fucking sucks.
We never played Deceit. Deceit was like the
Haunted.
Yeah,
Among-
FPS Among Us.
yeah, I have it. I've never played it.
Yeah,
Actually,
we just need to get if we
I
got
downloaded it.
CC, or I mean if we got Ray and then you and
dude,
Kai.
we need to get Ray. Okay, he said he will not be available till after the 4th of July.
Yes, but
Well, that's very
that's
soon.
because he did. Congrats. He got the job at the academy.
Yes, he
so
did.
that means he should at least have weekends off, right?
Oh, sick.
I would think. So
Sure.
Yeah, I told I'm like, if I was your supervisor, I would have been like, no, we need your ass because like
Yeah.
you want that fucking unit on the streets chasing motherfuckers down.
well,
but he
you
said they were
kinda wanna
pulling him off of it.
new
So.
recruits, so that way you can get the new recruits to be like him too. You know.
Be like him, yeah.
Well, maybe not as stupid as he is, but like.
That's fucked up.
Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? That was my bad.
It's really fucked up. Does Roger still watch the podcast?
I don't know.
If so, he's probably going to tell him you said that.
Oh, that's fine. Roger will say it to him too.
They're dicks.
I don't think you understand how our family works,
I
bro.
don't think you guys are all assholes. That's one thing I know.
There you go. I'll say Racy's fucking stupid as fuck, and Racy will be like, "Yup."
Yup, I am. I'm done.
Racy will be like, "Well, you suck dick," and I'll be like, "Yup."
Yup.
DC gets excited. It's whatever, man. See,
What?
why you
What?
look like a fucking turtle right there, dude?
Well,
What?
on that note, episode 22, boys.
Episode 22 in the books.
Deuce,
In the
deuce.
books.
In the books. How
That's what we call him in the
feeling about
ghetto. Deuce, deuce, bro.
it? Hey,
Deuce, deuce.
are you going to
Covered
take it
the-
away?
We covered all the lists, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, I see your picture. Yeah, $2.99.
Yeah, I wasn't lying. You called me a liar.
I didn't call you a liar. I said that's insane. Why
That's
would that be if the
insane.
3060s? If the 3060s are $330, why are the 4060s less? Why does that? How does that make?
Because they're like Travis
Does that mean the
bought one.
46ers in like a week are gonna go down to like $150?
How do we make
3060s?
Travis ask questions? We'll put the 4060s on sale. Extreme.
4060s on sale. How do we fuck with Travis?
Yeah. Let him buy the 3060s.
The
we're
minute
trying to
he
get,
buys
and
the
then we'll
30
put the 4060
series,
yeah.
the 40 series is dropping.
We'll send it to all of his friends.
Well, I think the
Literally
40 series
2
is
days
dropping.
later.
Most of the 40 series is already out. It's just
Yeah.
the 60, 4060.
I'm still sitting here with my 2070. You have a 30 series, don't you, Kai?
Yeah, 30. I think it's either
I think you have
3060.
3060.
I think it's a 3080 plus.
I think Ray has a 3090, doesn't he?
No,
He bought a 30 series. I know that. I want it.
no.
I should just go take it. What the fuck is he gonna do?
Probably punch and shoot you.
Whatever. It's fine.
It tastes you, I guess.
Tasia. In Tasia. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Be kind of a good time. But all right, yeah, take it away. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah. Thanks everyone for sticking around for another episode 22. Appreciate you guys supporting us. Helps us be able to do this, which we obviously really enjoy doing. So
We do.
make sure you hit that like, subscribe, whatever platform you're watching on. Just show us some support, and we can keep on making these episodes for you.
And I promise I'm gonna get Nickwit in here for a guest.
Yeah,
I
and
just
Toppy.
gotta get him my laptop. I'll talk to Toppy too, but Nickwit
Yeah.
has to be the next guest because I've been trying for like a month. I
Yeah.
get so busy and I forget
We'll
about
get
it.
him on, and once Racy gets into the academy, we'll get Racy on here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.